Alright, welcome back to KTA Kitchens. This is Chef Maka, and today we're going to make killer mushroom risotto. Killer mushroom risotto. Alright, first off, we're going to need about a pound each of shiitake and button mushrooms. About 4 or 5 garlic cloves minced, about a quarter cup of Italian parsley, about 2 quarts of chicken stock, 2 cups of boiled rice, about a couple tablespoons of butter, some olive oil so we can cook it down, Parmesan cheese, about a cup, splash of this lemon, salt, pepper. So when you got your mushrooms, I got these buttons, I already cut the shiitake. You want to take out the stem a little bit or cut a little bit off. The shiitake you want to take it out because if you cook it's going to be rubbery. Okay, so let's cut these mushrooms up. And we're going to do this in 2 stages where we're going to have to actually cook the mushrooms and the garlic first. And we're going to set it aside, and then we're going to toast off our rice and cook it slowly with the chicken stock. And at the end, we're going to fold the cooked mushrooms into the boiled rice, finish it off with our Parmesan cheese and our butter, and we're going to eat it after. All right? All right. Okay, I got my stove ready. We're going to put it in our pot and cook it down. Let's go this way. Oil in the pan. And everybody usually puts oil, doesn't heat up the pan. So I got the pan heated up and I got the oil in here. And at this point, we want to actually heat the oil. Because if we put the mushrooms in the pan that's cold with the regular oil, it's not going to cook. The mushrooms will just absorb all this oil and we'll have like a terrible dish. So let's heat this pan really good before we add this bugger into here, okay? Okay, our oil is nice and temped. Mushrooms in 2. Stir the mushrooms. Garlic. Stir garlic in 2. Salt. Black pepper. And if you feel like you need more oil, add a little more oil. And all we want to do is cook this very gently, maybe a good 2-3 minutes. Set it aside and start a risotto. All right? We finished the mushrooms. We're about halfway cooked here. I have it set on the side, and I got the pot again, and I got this medium heat going. We're gonna add our oil, and we're gonna toast off our boiled rice. Okay? You're gonna hear it popping a little bit. It'll be fine. And with the wooden spoon, you want to stir, gently stir, toast it up a little bit. This is gonna take a long time. Stay with it. Mushrooms are gonna fold in last. I got my chicken stock and then my salt and pepper. I'm gonna season a little bit of salt right now, and a little bit of black pepper, and I'm still gonna toast my risotto. I'm gonna toast it, so it's kind of a nuttier flavor. I'm gonna slowly add my stock in too. Before you want to add your stock, if you want to add like a little bit of white wine to give a little zestiness, do so. If you want to add like maybe a splash of beer, do that. That's fine also. But I'm just gonna go straight with the chicken stock. And if you want to go vegetarian, use the vegetable stock. All right, well, we got chicken stock. Here we go. The rice has actually been toasting, getting a little bit brown. And that's what I like to achieve, and that's what you should achieve also. Okay? And it's not really high, it's more of a medium high. And here we go with the chicken stock. We're gonna add a ladle at a time, very slowly. And it's always best to have a wooden spoon so we don't scrape the bottom of your pan with metal on metal, so you have this metallic taste to your risotto. So use a wooden spoon and just slowly incorporate it into. And it will be a while. It's not gonna take 5 minutes. It'll take 15 minutes minimum, 25 minutes tops. It's about a 4-to-1 ratio. One part rice, 4 parts stock, any type of stock you want. But I'm actually not gonna put all my stock because I have this mushroom that has a lot of liquid into it, and that's gonna actually make it cook some more too. Okay? So here we go, slowly, and you can hear it and you can see it boiling. When you see that, you gotta mix it, and if you don't mix it on the bottom of the pan, it will start to burn. So you want to be sure to mix it. Okay? Now, if you can see the rice, I don't know if you can see it really clear, but in the center of the rice is really white. It still looks like rice, looks like white rice, but the outside has this creamy look to it. We're gonna open this up a little bit more. We want to keep the rice in between. It's a little bit al dente when we serve it, and the outside nice and creamy. So we're halfway there. We're about 10 minutes into it. We'll do maybe about 10 minutes more. and add more stock as I go. Don't leave your food. Stay here, keep on stirring. If you go away, you will burn this dish, you'll ruin this dish, and you have to start all over again. Guys, we're just about done here. It's been almost 20 minutes, maybe 15, I'm not sure. But we're gonna add our mushrooms into it. We're gonna add our cheese and our butter to it, and a little squeezed lemon. I like the lemon, it's kind of off balances that really creaminess, and then some parsley at the end, okay? So here we go. Okay, here we're gonna fold our mushrooms into. You see that mushrooms are all liquid into, so we don't have to add all the liquid. Okay? Alright. Keep on folding. Keep on mixing. Always keep mixing so it doesn't burn on the bottom, okay guys? Reach down to the bottom. Get it up. Okay? And then, I don't know if you can see it, but there's still water in here. Once all that water is gone, all this water surface is gone, then I'm going to add my butter, my cheese, and my cream at the end. My parsley, I mean. And don't forget to go back and season it, salt and pepper, okay? My risotto is about done. There's an al dente bite to it. All the stock has been reduced out, and now we're going to incorporate our cheese and our butter and our parsley and a squeezed lemon. We should be ready. Folding into the cheese, about a couple tablespoons of butter, okay? And some parsley. And we're just gonna fold everything in two. The butter and the cheese is gonna enrich this dish. It's gonna make it much more fuller and creamier and lovelier. And you can even see the color already, how it's just giving that shine. All right guys, here's our risotto. It's nice and ready. And you know, right after you finish this, you should eat it. If you let it sit for a few hours, no good. If you let it sit for like a few minutes, great. Here we go, our beautiful risotto. And it's so creamy and so rich that right at the end, I like to squeeze a little bit of lemon. That's that final touch. And let's taste it. Got blue eyes, hot. That's really good. A little bit of lemon taste at the end, citrus taste at the end, a lot of cheesy butteriness, mushrooms very earthy. It was great. And I think so, with this pairing, before I thought maybe a red wine would be good because of the mushrooms, I changed my mind. I go with like a nice white wine, something very simple, like a nice Chardonnay, very crispy. That lemon zest, that citrus, you'll pick it up right at the end with this wine. This is Maka saying aloha. We'll see you next time on KTA Kitchens.